everybody. We want to welcome you to Community Spotlight. I'm your new host, Kiki. Kiki, name so good you gotta say it twice. I want y'all to tune in, stay focused on us, because I have some friends that's gonna be here. Y'all know her. I'm just meeting her. And this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna enjoy the show, okay? So I'm gonna introduce to y'all Miss Chef Mona. Yes, so y'all already know Miss Chef Mona, and for y'all that don't know Miss Chef Mona, she's a chef in the city, celebrity chef. Let me tell y'all, she cook really good. She's excellent. She loves what she does, and I'm gonna let her tell y'all everything, and then we're gonna catch up because we need to know what Miss Chef Mona doing, because Miss Chef Mona looks so good. But we're gonna let y'all find out what Miss Chef Mona is doing right now in the city. Tell us, Miss Chef Mona, what you got going on?
Well, actually, right now, I am doing a little private chef work and also doing some little desserts on the side.
Okay.
All right, so mainly like chocolate-covered strawberries.
Love them.
That part. And doing different type of pound cakes. So right now, I'm just like really getting my clientele list up and taking it step by step.
So step by step mean you baking up some good pastries. So that's what we into now. Pastries,
exactly,
and cakes, and I love them. Look, oh my gosh, I can eat a good pound cake with some vanilla ice cream.
Right.
What kind of pound cakes you be making?
I have a lemon pound cake with pink lemonade infused in the pound cake and pink lemonade icing, that part.
Oh, I know that's right, because let me tell you something. Lemon pound cake is good, but she done added the pink lemonade in it.
Yes.
And what you doing with
ma'am.
them chocolate-covered strawberries?
The chocolate-covered strawberries, they can come infused, so we can throw a little Ciroc in there.
Y'all, did she say Ciroc?
Ciroc. Yes.
She getting y'all tipsy up in here, getting you nice and relaxed.
Right.
Okay, so chocolate-covered strawberries are known to be a more erotic, exotic fruit. What made you want to infuse them with alcohol?
Well, really just like on a trendy situation. You know what I'm saying? It isn't something that I just came up with. So it is a trend out there. It has been out there for a couple of years. I just like to jump in that on that merry-go-round and go around. But when I jump off, I don't want my things to look like everybody else's things.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying?
So unique with it.
Exactly. Exclusive.
Exclusive? Okay, she exclusive, y'all. So that means y'all can only get what she make with her.
Right.
So y'all got to look up Miss Chef Mona.
Yes.
Because Miss Chef Mona making everything exclusive.
Exactly. Exclusive delights.
Exclusive delights. So.
Yes.
Now, Miss Chef Mona, now the last time we seen you and this time we seen you, you got a little glow about yourself. You all shining over there. What? Tell us what you been up to so that we'll know what we can do, because you looking good.
Well, I am actually trying to do a plethora of things on my plate.
Okay.
I am into the desserts. That is because I have a degree in desserts as well. But I like to provide for the masses and go along with the masses. Right about now, the health craze is like, it is out there.
Yes.
So I am definitely trying to be healthy inside, but not only as far as what I intake and diet, exercise, and I am also really getting together like who I associate with.
Okay.
And cleansing out the whole association deal. You know what I'm saying?
So in other words, you eliminate some people?
Yes, I am. And you know what? And some people might be eliminating me as well. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, either way it go, like, I am not opposed to just growth. If you are eliminating me because I am not growing with you, I'm okay with that. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it might not even be elimination. Sometimes we have to take a break from people.
Got you. Vacation.
Right, exactly.
You need to take a little vacation from some folks, especially if you going to another level and they just staying there.
Exactly.
So tell us, like, what's one of the things that you know that you had to change that better you, your business, just everything in general? What's one main thing that you don't mind sharing with the family to say, I changed this because it took me to a better place?
Definitely for me, it was seeking approval from people who have not approved themselves.
Okay.
All right. So I just, when I was younger, I would definitely like, I want such and such to see me and I want to be noticed. And even in my relationships, as far as guys was concerned, I wanted to really give away love And when you have to understand a relationship is balance.
Yes.
So you need to be able to receive as much as you give. And sometimes people, they don't have time to do 50-50. They might not have the time. They might not have the energy. I can sort of understand that. But when it comes down to, I'm just going to play my game and not play your game.
That one-way street.
Exactly.
Yes.
Not with it. That part.
Yeah, you know, relationships
Right.
don't go well when it's a one-way street. I've learned in plenty of failed relationships,
Right.
certain things not to do and certain things to do, but communication and being able to compromise
Right.
is a big deal. You know, trust and loyalty, all that plays a role in a relationship, but being able to compromise and communicate that compromise. So would you say with this new you that you had to take time out to love yourself, to
Exactly.
find out about yourself?
Right, and I was that's what I was getting ready to bring up. It did take, and it still takes, some inner soul searching, because a lot of times, even though you might want a lot of things out of people, it might not just be on them.
Right.
So when you soul search, you will understand why they might not can have balance in a certain situation or a certain setting, because they might not have time to do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But the balance comes in the love itself. That is going to be displayed. So if for some reason there's no connection here, but then you can really still feel the chemistry and connection. I'm talking about whether it's a family member, if you're dating or whatever. Sometimes we do, in this fast-paced me world, sometimes you do have to, give a little more than you could take. But that person also will do that at some point.
Right.
That's how you're gonna know it's a safe zone. But when you're always like overextending yourself, and I don't think anybody should do that for me either. So as I soul search, it's like I'm really realizing that, you know what I'm saying, I gotta be the one that's performing how I want it to be performed to me.
Right.
So I'm definitely like looking in the mirror, and sometimes when I think it's a situation with somebody else and I think it's them, I'm definitely like, okay, let me check out myself first before I point the finger and get like 1,000 pointed back at me. I want to know, like, hey, wait a minute, girl, now check yourself out. And then once I do that, you know what I'm saying, I'm like, okay.
Well, that's being real, because a lot of people don't want to look at themselves. They want to point the finger, and not take accountability and responsibility.
Right.
Not taking the blame, because it's not all your fault, but yet taking account for what role you played. So I think that is a lot of wisdom that you have come into, and just sharing it with the family, letting the audience know that it's a self thing.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, how I am, whoever deals with me, they're perceiving me that way, right?
Right.
So however they are, I perceive them that way. Now, what we need to do is understand, how is the puzzle going to fit? Is it going to fit?
Point.
Now, if the puzzle doesn't fit, we don't need to waste time. And it shouldn't be any hard feelings.
True. Walking away, some people don't like walking away, but you got to, especially when it doesn't work out with you. And I think once you come into that self-love and self-awareness, you okay when the piece don't fit.
Exactly.
Because you're not searching to fill the void, because now you already know what you need. I know what I need. I know what I want. I know what I like.
Right.
And then I know what I'm going to deal with.
Exactly.
And so that is very important. And just in yourself, before you even get in a relationship, you have to have a relationship with yourself.
Exactly.
And that's one of the things I love to tell my young girls when I mentor them. Love yourself.
Right.
Like, if you don't love yourself, you can't teach nobody else how to love you.
True.
You got to understand your own language. And if you don't know your language, how you going to display that language for somebody else?
Exactly right.
So I thank you, Miss Chef Mona. So tell me, y'all, look, Miss Chef Mona cooking for us today. Right. She got some good stuff. So I need you, Miss Chef Mona, tell us some of your items that you planned on cooking today.
Today, it is wintertime. And the weather is bipolar, schizophrenic, whatever we want to call it.
Look, they got snow and 0 degrees up north. I don't get it. I don't understand. You ain't even ranking nothing on the meter. You just in negative 20, 30, 40s.
Exactly.
How you in a negative 20, 30, 40s?
Right.
I can't. But Charlotte, North Carolina, we in the positives.
Right.
But it's cold. And I'm a Florida girl. I'm used to the sun, 80, maybe 70. 2 weeks of 65 and 50 and we good to go.
Right.
This is some foolishness. Chef Mona, tell me how you getting warm. Okay. How you staying warm?
So we're going to pass the foolishness today, right? And we're going to show a little love, okay? That part. Okay. So today I am doing a white bean chili. All white chili.
Okay.
Chili beans. So it's going to be chili beans, but white chili beans.
White chili beans?
Yes.
Now I'm from the country. Everything of mine dark brown.
Exactly.
So you doing white.
I get it. Well, I just came up with something today. Actually, you know, white chili bean recipes, they are out there.
Okay.
But I just decided I was going to try to do my rendition of it. So,
it's
of course,
exclusive.
right, exclusive. And right before the show, I put everything together and, like, put it in the pot and, like, made it do what it do with the Risk Game Nation, you know.
Okay.
And I did get standing ovation from my little makeup artist today, so.
Oh, shoot. Well, shouts out to the makeup artist because you look fly.
Yes, thank you. I
Who
appreciate
is your makeup artist?
Miss Shelby.
Miss Shelby.
Yes.
Well, shouts out to Miss Shelby, you know, for doing the makeup because Chef Mona looks fly.
Exactly.
Looks fly. I know that's right. Maybe one day we'll have your makeup artist on, you
right.
know. Let her tell us some of her secrets.
Exactly.
I ain't even
make me up from the beginning with all no makeup and then take me to the next level.
Oh, you got to be brave now. Now, many people want to get on the camera with no makeup.
Yeah, I don't mind.
Oh, see, now that's how y'all know when somebody is loving them. When you can look at me the way I wake up this morning. And I woke up like this, you know. I ain't mad at you.
Somebody have to tell me to put on makeup.
So that means they let y'all know Chef Mona gonna come to your house looking like ready to get to work. And then she say, I'll clean up for you later. Right. I ain't mad because y'all see how she look.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Tell me, I want to know. Where do your ideas of some of your items on your menu come from?
Definitely it is just being different. You know what I'm saying? And I always want, one thing about cooking, you get a lot of praise when you cook. Everybody got to eat. Even if it's through a tube or something, somebody got to eat. You know what I'm saying? But this is one career path that you can have. And even with you being a stylist, that's another career path that you can have where you really love it. It doesn't feel like work. And when you're doing it, somebody's going to be like, oh, my goodness. Because 9 times out of 10, they can't do that.
True.
If I'm cooking for a client, 9 times out of 10, they don't cook. You know what I'm saying? And if they do, then I need to have my game just a little more than average when I go in people's house and cook. So I definitely, like, my ideas come from me taking something, and a lot of chefs do this.
Okay.
You might go to the internet, see something that you like or an idea, and then take that and sort of get a roundabout way of it, and then flip that all the way around.
Putting your own.
Yeah, putting your own spin on it. And one thing I tell people whenever I do these shows is that when you go and look up recipes, like on Google, make sure that you go to the bottom and get the modifiers.
Okay.
All right? Because a lot of people have already tried that recipe out, and they'll tell you what could be right or wrong just to make it all the way right to avoid some things.
Okay.
All right?
I ain't never thought about that. Go to the modifiers.
Yes.
So when we're looking in a recipe book or looking online, it's not just what we see, boom, that flat. It's always the small writing, the small print. See, it's important to read the small print. Read the small print. Look, they say we don't read, but we read. Read the small print, Miss Mona. Chef Mona just proved it.
Right. Exactly.
So what we're going to do is we're going to go to a break.
All right.
And when we're going to come back, Chef Mona is going to be putting that white chili bean soup together.
Yes.
And we're going to check this out because, y'all, I told y'all I'm from down south. So we're going to see what Chef Mona doing. Okay?
That part.
Okay, y'all, welcome back. Again, this your girl, Kiki. Name so good, you gotta say it twice. So I'm over here with Chef Mona. She got all these ingredients. I'm gonna let her tell y'all what she got on the table over here. Miss Chef Mona, what you got going on?
Okay, so remember we are doing the white chili beans, right?
The white chili beans.
That part.
Thing.
So what I have already pre-cooked my ground chicken.
Okay.
And in this pan here, you smell the aromatics?
I smell it. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Y'all, she got onions and mushrooms already in the pot sauteing. Let me tell y'all.
And a little bit of garlic.
And a little bit of garlic. It smells so good.
Thank you. Now we're gonna make this like super fast.
Okay.
So here, what we're going to do is add our ground chicken back in here.
Okay.
And this is a pack of ground chicken.
A pack.
Yep. 1 pack of ground chicken. And I'm just gonna like stir it and get some of those flavors marrying in here.
Okay.
Now this is a white chili bean, like a soup, right? So it's just the opposite of the regular beans that we have typically. I am also going to add in 4 cups of broth.
That's chicken broth?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so she adding chicken broth, y'all. Let me tell y'all, it smells so good. If you was in the studio, you would love the smell of this. I'm saying, so what do you think about as you cooking? Like, do you have a tune in your head? Or what you thinking about?
A lot of times when I'm cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and add these potatoes in here too, because these, like, we need to get these cooked down, okay? So when I'm actually cooking, I you know, a lot of times I sort of wonder, because a lot of times when we're cooking, it is in our bloodline. Right. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you can cook, but like if you're... I can throw down. See, that part. Now you know you can throw down when you say I can throw down. You know what I'm saying? That part. Something. Exactly. So a lot of times it is already in us. Okay. You know, a lot of times it has originated from something. It's probably somebody in your family that does hair. It is. Right. It has been passed down. Yeah, you're good. So, it's me, but you... Right. So I think with me, a lot of times, sometimes I wonder, like, what was my great grandmother doing, you know, back in the day, or my grandmother. My great grandmother cooked, and my grandmother, she baked. Okay. So I got it from both sides, and then my mom's adopted mom, she did it all. So I was raised around her, so I did get a little, you know, training from her before she passed away. Grandma Hannah, she was like thebomb.com.
Everybody loves their grandma.
Yes, for real, for real. If you don't love your grandma, we need to pray for grandma. Or somebody. But yeah, so a lot of times I sort of wonder, you know, what were they doing when they were on the scene cooking. I am also just wanting to make sure that when these flavors come together and they marry, that everybody's happy. You know what I'm saying? It's a joyous occasion.
So you happy when the food happy?
Oh yeah, oh for sure.
And your people be happy.
Yeah,
I know that's
We're gonna do a little one kick in the air.
I know that's right. So what's this? You got beans. Now I'm not a fan of beans, but tell me what you do to make your beans good in your chili.
Well, the thing about the chili is the seasoning. The beans, if you're not a fan of beans, then, you know, who would be a fan of this? Just some plain old.
My mama them used to cook some beans. That's the day I didn't eat. I'm just saying. I ain't
Right. But
she wasn't cooking nothing extra, though. She ain't cooking nothing extra, but I wasn't eating. That's the day I fasted.
This is my son's punishment sometimes when he cut up. Just plain old beans, son. At least you can eat some protein, but I think you deserve some beans while I sit here and eat this good old food right here with the mac and cheese and fried chicken. Sorry, that part. Oh my gosh. But that was dirty, but you know.
I ain't mad. Hey, any discipline.
Exactly.
If you got your kids on the right track, I ain't mad.
Right. So here we just have this here marrying in this pot, right? Okay. And when you make chili, of course you have you need it to get a little thicker, right? Right. And creamier. So what we're gonna do is in a few minutes add some sour cream, and we're gonna add our beans. We also put potatoes in here, and potatoes is also a thickener. Right. So once we add all these components in and let them marry, then we're gonna have a nice, well put together chili bean. But I like the fact that it is different because we all sort of grew up with the greasy beef and, you know, the ketchup and, you know what I'm saying? It can be kind of heavy, the other chili beans. You know what I'm saying? I still love them. Exactly. So, and tomato sauce can give you heartburn and stuff. So I think when I get older, you know, I love chili, but I kind of back away from that and spaghetti, all that saucy stuff. So bad on the heart. I don't like that feeling no more. Right. Well, anybody ever had heartburn? Let me tell you. For real.
I just cut it out. Like,
Right.
much as I love it, I don't like the heartburn.
Exactly. So
So I
we're
might try
gonna
this
kill
one.
that today.
Okay.
We're not gonna have heartburn with these chili
No
beans.
heartburn?
No, ma'am.
Yes.
No, ma'am.
Thank you, Jesus.
That part. So now what I'm going to do, now you know it takes a while for chili to get to and do what it does.
Of
So
course.
I'm going to go ahead
That's
and
a
get
marinade
this.
meal.
Right. I'm going to get this going. And if you had a crock pot, it would be perfect. You know what I'm saying? Because you could put all your components in here and just walk away and let it, do what it do. But
So you got your little special seasonings and
exactly.
stuff that you... Okay.
I like to use in most of my food, Badia
Okay.
Complete.
Got you.
Oh my goodness.
That's in my cabinet, so I'm on the right track.
You all the
I'm
way.
on the right
You said
track.
it right. You said you can cook though. You can throw down.
But
So
you know,
hey.
you a celebrity chef. That means you got weight in this business. So I know I got something in my cabinet. She got it in her cabinet.
Right.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
We
But
know
now
we
the thing of it is, now one thing about me as a chef personally, I don't know everything.
True.
And I don't claim to know everything. And a lot of times when I go around people, even if it's an amateur, if I'm around you, I want to see what you got going on.
I ain't
Because
mad at you.
if you are not willing to learn, you will never grow.
That is so true.
So even though I went to school, you can never ever know everything about cooking. I don't care who you are, what chef you are, you know what I'm saying? So I always stand to improve on my skills.
So you're a teachable chef.
Yes, I definitely am. And if you're not, then I kind of have to pray for people like that because
I know that's right, because don't nobody know it all.
Exactly.
And I'm a stylist. I've been in the game for a long time, and I enjoy learning. I learn every day. Like, I don't know it all. So I'm going to just tell you, if y'all ain't teachable, y'all ain't my friends.
Not reachable.
Truly. You ain't teachable, you ain't reachable. She said it all right there. So
Right.
I can't wait to taste this food.
That
'Cause
part.
y'all, it's oh my gosh, every time she adds something, it just smells so good. I'm waiting for her to add the bell peppers. And
Right.
This
Okay,
is the
wait a
first time
minute.
I ever heard about this right
Sour
here.
cream.
So I'm trying to learn something new.
This is fresh jalapenos.
Oh, them look like bell peppers. Okay, them jalapenos.
Yeah, these are jalapenos. I actually did a small dice on those, and those are gonna make that chili pop.
Oh,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying?
You like
to get-
spicy food.
Yeah. No, not really. But this right here just adds like a little.
flavor.
Exactly. It's sort of yeah. I'm definitely not that spicy chick, but I'll do it.
Like a
you know
little
what I'm saying? Yeah, just a little. Bam.
Okay, I got you. I like a little kick too.
That part.
So as we do this, tell us some of your favorite things that you love to cook, Chef Mona.
So my deal is I like to fuse food together, right?
Okay.
So I like to take something from one part of the spectrum here and this part of the spectrum and put it together.
Yeah, because you put chicken. Ground
chicken.
Ground chicken.
Right. And most people do their white chili beans, they do shredded chicken. But I felt like doing the ground chicken would give it that chili bean effect. Usually when you have chili beans, you have ground beef.
Right.
So why would you do shredded chicken? That part. So
Y'all see
I'm
my
like,
face like, well, she made a good point there. 'Cause,
Yes.
You know.
I want you to have that feeling like, man, this is really some chili bean. And of course, when my makeup artist did she ate it earlier. She was like, oh my God, this is so good. Like, yeah, girl. We can trade.
I got you. You make
Right.
me beautiful. I keep you cooking.
That part.
You eat well.
That part.
Hey, it's
Can never go wrong.
Can I be your friend?
Yes.
Because I do hair.
Right.
I got you off
We
the
get a little
set.
wig going on there. part.
You know. Take some weight off my shoulders.
That part. I got
I
you.
cook it today because I twist some dreads.
Right.
So, y'all, let me tell y'all something. Why it's smelling so good in here and we're finding out so much about Chef Mona. We want to know, Chef Mona, what's some words that you would give a young lady like me, or even just to the family that's been watching you grow? What's some advice that you would leave them with to just tell them, aim for your dream and never give up?
Definitely when you start to reach for your dreams, definitely the main one thing I mentioned earlier was soul searching. Because as you begin to soul search, those are the people that you're going to accrue to be around you.
Right.
Okay? So once you get to know yourself, those people that need to be magnetized to you, they're coming to you. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Also, it is all about you in life, all right? Not selfishly, but when it comes down to what your career, that is your name. So no matter what happened in the past, who hurt you or who did this, that and the third.
Who shot John?
Exactly.
My mama used to say that.
Exactly. So when it comes to those situations, it's time to let it go.
Right.
Okay? Because they are not the ones that are going to help you carry your name. They won't be the ones in school. They won't be the ones that when a career is where it needs to be to, you know what I'm saying? They're not going to have your back.
Gotcha.
So the thing of it is for you to stay focused on yourself. And some days it's painful. It seems lonely. But just remember that when you were around those other people, you might not have been lonely, but you wasn't progressing.
Gotcha.
So right about now, I have some days where it does seem like I am like, oh man, you know, it's like just me. And it really isn't just me. I have a lot of people that they are on my team. But I mean, as far as like really doing what I do or having a partner in the game, you know what I'm saying? So once I began to realize that it is just me and I'm the one that need to make this happen, then, you know, mentally I'm good.
I know that's right. So we're going to take a break and we're going to come back with the finished product with Miss Chef Mona. And y'all take that advice.
Exactly.
Like what she said.
Thank you. I'm going to put the sour cream in here. Now I got this.
All right, y'all. Thank y'all for staying with us and tuning in. Again, it's your girl, Kiki. Kiki, name so good you got to say it twice. So Chef Mona has prepared this wonderful soup, that white chili bean soup. And I'm finna taste it because it smells amazing. But we're going to let Chef Mona tell us a little bit about just words of encouragement while I taste this soup, because I can't talk with my mouth full. Y'all like, I gotta get to this. Okay.
So what I would like to say is that I just want to see people just like whatever you would like to do in life and whatever you want to be known for, please go for your dreams. I mean, nobody's going to push you to your dreams but yourself. So it is all on you. Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding?
Let me tell y'all, this soup is good, and I ate one of them beans, and it has a wonderful flavor. Chef Mona, I want to thank you for coming out with us again. Thank you for being a part of the family for so long, and you know, I think we friends, y'all. I think I got me a new friend.
That part. I got new hairstyles and a makeover.
Let me tell y'all. So, again, I'm Kiki, your host of Community Spotlight. We want y'all to tune in with us and just keep watching as the show grows. As we grow, and y'all know y'all learning with me because I told y'all this is my first time, so you know, tune in.
You did great though.
I did good.
Yes, you did great.
I was so nervous, but thank you. We are so excited to just kick off this new start. Mr. Tyrone Chandler, the producer, and his team just opening up doors for people, y'all. So as the show grows, we're going to bring on more hosts that will tell y'all so much. Oh my gosh, my mouth is so watery, y'all, because this soup is so good. But as we grow, we want y'all to just tune in because we have so much wisdom and knowledge to impart, so many things to come. Chef Mona is going to be out again. Let me tell y'all, if I can get some food, I'm going to bring her on all the time. So we want you to tune in and continue watching Community Spotlight and just enjoy it every day, all day. That part. So, bye.
Have a good day.
Ow.